Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this, and it's actually a font, which is pretty cool. And I just checked on DA Fonts, and you can get it on DA Font for free. And it's got all kinds of scenarios. But the person's having a problem using the interactive fill tool on all these yellows. So what we're going to do, and I played around with it and did the blue. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a blue and fill these in. Now it's black right now, and I think it's going to look good. You could actually go left click, right click, and it's got double lines. Or you could have no lines after you do it and just be white. And then they're taking the orange and filling in the sun, and then they're nudging it over. Now I'm going to nudge that over twice. I don't need to go that far. Let me just delete that. See how big this thing is. It's less than, let's make it just 6 inches. And let's take the Smart Fill tool, nudge that over twice. And then we're going to take all these colors. And I'm going to go ahead and fill them in one at a time because I can nudge them all at one time in just a second. So where they're having problem is when they're grouping them, and they go to elliptical, I'm just going to show you the problem. And I got it to work, and it's pretty nice. So almost got them done. If we will take the pick tool and select all these and move them over, what he's doing, he's grouping them together, which is what you should think you would do. And then you're using the interactive fill tool. But then when it goes to elliptical, it gives him, everyone has their own elliptical. So let's back up here and what he needs to do before he groups them together, and we'll prove that they're individual pieces. Select them all and go up to Object and combine them. Now it's one curve, where before it was 32 objects grouped together. Now we can use the Smart Fill tool or the interactive fill tool, swipe across it, get the elliptical, put the elliptical in the center, play around with it as much as you want, and then bring in some yellow to the center. Well, we actually have to add a yellow right there. Oh, it was working. I just didn't notice it was working because I had it in the middle. And then take the sun back and put it back in there. And then what we're going to do, let's move over the blue. So it looks pretty good just like that. Or you could make it a color with the Smart Fill tool. And I did it in black. I'm going to go ahead and go with black again. And just hit an empty spot and then move this over. That looks pretty cool. Now I didn't play with the land or the water. I guess it would be water. But if we get the interactive fill tool and just put a little bit of white and then click on that, put a little bit of white, click on that, put a little bit of white. And then when you move them over, it really makes it stand out in black. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. I just found a little glitch right there. Other than that, it looks pretty good. You could fix that very easily before you start. Let's move that over. You could left click, right click, and you could actually repair that part of the drawing by taking the shape tool and just deleting those nodes. And there's another little clip. And at this time, you could do look at them all, and I think they're all good. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit, and thank you for watching.